So, first of all, does your character have a name? Because he's only listed everywhere as fortune teller.
He doesn't, does he?
You don't know, do you?
He doesn't. No, the thing is, he is based on my stage act.
Right.
And my stage act does have a name, or at least did. And now my stage act doesn't really have a name either. But I did a character on stage called Ian de Montfort.
Right.
D standing for Dean. So not as posh as
So
it
De
sounds.
Montfort, not de Montfort.
Ian Dean
Right.
Montfort. Yeah,
right.
yeah. And so it was based on him. Yeah, but he's just a fortune teller in this, isn't he?
Because he is, I was going to say he's the world's worst fortune teller, but actually he isn't, because I've been to bad mediums, fake mediums before, and he's certainly from a long line of fake mediums, isn't
I
he?
don't know about fake. He's got a gift. Maybe he just didn't get lucky that day.
It's a different kind of gift. It's a Googling gift, isn't it?
It doesn't matter how your messages come to you. I don't think it matters. You can be Googling luck, whatever.
Oh, what I do like about the film is that actually there's no horrible characters in there. There's a couple of idiots, but also who go on a journey. But actually, your nameless character, he wants to help, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. I've not really thought about it, but there isn't anyone really nasty, is there? There's no villain.
No.
Well, there's no deliberate.
Apart from the guy who comes along the pier and they end up accidentally with the urn and the ashes. I think he's like a traffic warden or something like that.
Yeah, pier police.
Yeah. So he's probably the nearest that Eaten by Lions has to a bad guy.
It's a feel-good film.
It really is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've heard an awful lot about how hard it was for anyone to get through scenes with you because it was so funny, not because of you personally.
Well, that's great to hear. But I was able to, very lucky, I was able to do my... what Jason's very good at is the director. Is he lets you breathe, and so there's a lot of opportunity for improvisation, and that's sort of really welcome.
Because you were part of this. I mean, it's been to sound American for a minute, it's been a long journey, hasn't it? Because back from, I don't know when the short was first an idea in Jason's mind, but it must be, 2014, something like that?
I was 18 when we filmed the short.
And you're 25 now?
I'm in my early 30s,
yeah.
I was going to go for early 30s, but that was more plausible, but actually neither is plausible. It's been a long time, and it's great about it is it's always been just a bit of fun in Blackpool. I never thought for a minute I'd be here talking to someone like you about a film that's in the cinemas. It is in the cinemas.
Yeah, and also in trendy Shoreditch. I'm amazed they let me in.
Really.
I haven't got a beard or anything.
I'm glad I didn't know this when I was doing it. I would have probably taken it
Been
more
too
seriously. But we've just had fun doing it. Yeah.
And what was it like coming back to it again, having done the short? Because there was a few of you. So there was Jack, and also Nadia is the same actress, isn't it, from the short? I think she said she'd been in.
Yeah, there's a couple of us that survived.
Yeah, the couple.
It's just all been like, just get a phone call from Jason, like, yeah, we're doing it again, and do you fancy?
In a bigger format.
Yeah.
He said I interviewed him over the phone a few weeks ago. It's lovely, and he said that he'd worked with you a lot over the years, and that you had this relationship where you just sort of chuck ideas at each other and bounce off each other.
I've been really spoiled working with Jason, because I've since worked with other directors and I've realised that they're not all as brilliant as he is. And oh God, do you know what? I'm hearing myself speak, and I've seen actors talk about how wonderful the director is, and I go, oh, for fuck's sake, you're just trying to get your next job off them.
But your director is wonderful.
Yeah, I really mean it. And to prove it, I've worked with some shits. Yeah.
Will you tell me afterwards?
Yeah, I'll tell you now. What a dickhead. Anyway, so what he does, because he was a comic.
Yeah.
So he understands.
Yes, he was a stand-up comedian, wasn't he? Yeah.
So I can back this up. It's not just blowing smoke up a director's ass because I'm an actor. He's a comic, so he knows what you need, and he gives you the space, and he gives you some funny ideas and just lets you go. So I guess that's why people were laughing during the takes as well, because we were just able to have fun with it.
He did tell me that when you were doing the short, he had to replace the two boys with plant pots.
Yes, he did. Oh God, he did.
He said you're such a professional. You don't need people. Plant pots are fine.
Because they were kept cocking up the scenes because they were laughing too much. Do you know what? I've forgotten about that. yeah, that happened. Yeah.
What's really nice is when I've spoken to people today, is particularly the younger actors who are less experienced. they haven't been kind of overawed by the old ones, particularly when it comes to improvisation, things like that. Do you kind of feel a kind of responsibility to younger people in the cast, or is it like every man for himself?
Oh God, no. No.
They've got to learn the hard way.
Yeah, Sodom. Yeah, what are they doing in movies at their age? Anyway, I never got the chance. So it can be decades.
I am coming into my prime now, and I'm 48 next week.
Yeah, Sodom. No, absolutely, no, take no prisoners.
Were you the funniest or not?
I don't know about that. Come on. There's no such thing in a film like this.
An ensemble
so
comedy. An ensemble comedy.
God, how great is the cast? It's some of my favourite comics, isn't it?
Yeah. And had you worked with them before, or?
I did my first TV with Kevin Eldon.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Weirdly, we did things like Friday Night Armistice and Lee and Herring's Fist of Fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was a really odd group of actors that used to do all the bit parts. It was me, Kevin Eldon, occasionally Al Murray, Simon Pegg, and Mel and Sue.
Oh, really?
And Sally Phillips.
So basically, the creme de la creme of British TV comedy.
I don't know. But it was we were all probably doing our first TV jobs as well.
I wish Kevin Eldon was here, because in the film, when he goes around photographing the sockets to make sure the plugs are out, and I used to do stuff like that. I don't now. Since I've had children, I don't have time. But I saw that. I thought, God, it's a good thing I hadn't thought of that 10 years ago.
You know that's not him doing it.
No, I know.
Yeah, okay.
It's that improvisation from his real life. Did he ever get to set? He was too busy checking the front door. That's what I'd have been like.
Yeah, and also I remember doing some early stand-up gigs with Johnny Vegas when we were both open slots as well. So
it's nice to have all the gang back together.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It does sound like it was hilarious making it. I mean, it's like you said, people often say these things, but it just everyone I've spoken to, it just seems to be a completely joyous experience.
Yeah.
There's some nice things about you.
I think it's because. I mean, I don't know about the other people, but I didn't go through a casting process. I got asked if I wanted to do it, and I turned up,
you were
and
free.
I didn't really know what I turned up to do, and so there was really low pressure, and it was a lot of fun. I think if I'd had to come to London and audition and everything, I'd be a bit more uptight about it.
And what do you think it is about the film that appeals to people, apart from obviously the terrible fortune teller who Googles?
It's just one of those. Oh God, it's just a really warm. Yeah, it's a lovely film. I did say to someone, you know that feeling when you have honey and the guy nearly threw up because he's allergic to honey. So I'm not going to use that analogy anymore. But that kind of warm feeling inside, when I watched it, I was like,